Om Sri Sai Ram. Offering my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our most beloved Swami. Respected elders, Brother Pratap, National President, and the regional presidents, dear brothers and sisters of Sai family. It is very happy to see Sunday evening as Sai family to be here for that Sai and patiently ready to listen to this Sai. It is always nice to talk to devotees, pure at heart, wanted to listen, wanted to know, and wanted to bask in the love of our divine Sai. To them, when we share, it is not just sharing. And we also understand how Swami is so caring for all of us. He has touched every person in this hall. Always I feel that this morning also I was telling a group, without his will and without his wish, we will not be here. And today, if we are all here, it is due to his love and his drishti, look, fell on this shrishti, that is you and me. We are definitely blessed, and his love will remain with us all the time. My loving greetings to one and all. Today, I thought Sir has given me a challenging job. I started my running race just 2 days back, and he's still not showing me where is the end line. I'm still running. So I should not run out of stock of information and the love that Swami always given to all of us, of course. So my topic today is going to be resonate and reciprocate his love. This is a beautiful life when we live with Swami, to understand his love and to be with that love. It is a treat, I should say. And today I thought I will share some of the very intimate, personal discussions that we usually have with Bhagavan in the interview room. Though it is a casual talk, but it is always pregnant with meaning, very deep meaning. And I always feel that Swami, when he talks in a simple way, the highest philosophy in the simplest manner, even a kid can understand what it is and how it is. So now, resonate and reciprocate his love. We all live in this planet. We are all attracted by gravity. Gravity is holding everything. And we are walking, running, sitting, everything we are doing because of that gravity. That pull, that attraction keeps us united with this earth. Just imagine, just for fun, that we are in moon. What will happen if there is no gravity? There will not be any unity. There will be only clash and confusion. So what holds universally is that gravity, force of gravity. Similarly, what holds all of us together is that universal love, pure love. If at all, if we are all coming, I've been brought from Prasanthi Nilayam and you from your home, what is the focal point? It is because of this love, to enjoy his love, to taste his love, and to be with this love. That is the love that we always have. This love has been defined in a different way. We are all united with the family. Father, mother, husband, wife, children. Why? We are all bonded together. That is bond of love. That is family. When you get attached to this personality, then it becomes divine love. One day, a few of us, we were seated in that beautiful interview room. I'm sure many of you must have had the opportunity to be there in that room with Bhagwan. So we were all there, and casually Swami will be talking, and we will also exchange conversation. And suddenly Swami will ask you some questions, and you should be prepared in your mind to give the right answer. Most of the time, our answer will bounce back. So that day, in the middle, he was asking, "What do you want?" So imagine Swami is asking, "What do you want?" So instantaneously, like that, many situations we have seen, Swami has talked to VIPs and others. So we are all trained mentally. What is that? Swami, we want you. Whether really we want or not, spontaneous overflowing of inner feelings just comes like that. Swami, meer kavali, we want you. Sure? Yes, Swami. Take me, he says. There is a question, fantastic offer, and the offer is granted. Come on, take me, I'm ready to come. What, take me? Where to take him? We were staying in the hostel. Where will make him sit? Shall we give him one more cupboard? Will he sleep on the floor like us? Will he come and stand in the line like how we are eating food? We can do that? So simply you ask, and he is ready to offer himself. And we were not in a position to honor that. Dear brothers and sisters, most of the time our life is always like that. God is ready to give. We are not ready to accept. That is the reality. That is the real situation. But still, he patiently waits. And then he knows that is not going to happen. So the next question comes. Intellectual question. Why do you want me? So immediately, spontaneously, we say, Swami, we love you. Really? Yes, Swami, we love you. How much you love? Swami, you are my life. You are everything. Is your love pure? Of course, Swami, very pure. No, chuta. Your love is not pure. Your love is selfish love. No, Swami. What you said? You want me. That means what? You want only me, only for yourself. Selfish, no. Desire is there, and you want me only for yourself. Swami's love immediately comes. Swami's love is selfless love. He gives, and continues to give. But you are not like that. Do you know how you are? Selfish. Fish is better than selfish. At least fish goes into the pond, cleans the dirt. You guys go inside, dirty further. Chi. So this is the sweet conversation. It may be very simple, it may be very silly, but it has got profound meaning, lot of significance. Try to understand what we are, where we are, and how we are responding to a situation. So that is how Swami asked this simple question. Then we asked Swami how that love should be. Swami said, your love for God, your love for Swami should be unconditional love. Pure love is always unconditional. If that is the case, it is unconditional, should be based on faith and prayer. So faith should be what? Damn strong. It should be very strong. Sometimes we pray and then we doubt. I prayed. After the praying, will it happen or not? Then I want to confirm and then bargain with God. God, if that happens, 5 coconuts, 9 rounds, 1 garland, so promotional activities goes on. So this is how we bargain with God. But if you have faith, you don't have to bargain, right? I know he is my son. Should I come and ask you, hi, is he my son? Is he my wife? Is he my dad? There, your faith is 100%. But when it comes to God, who created you, we are doubting Thomas. So many doubts come. And this is where Swami says, you have to be more involved yourself in selfless love. The more you love, the faith gets strong. That is why we say, where there is faith, there is love. If there is no faith, there will not be love. I have faith that this lady is my wife. That is why I love her. If that faith is not there, I can't do that. I know this is my mom. Faith is there, so the love will come spontaneously. So faith is the basis. Then prayer. How the prayer is supposed to be? Prayer also should be unconditional prayer. No bargaining prayer. That is why Swami says, prayer is what you talk to God. Meditation is God talking to you. In prayer, what we do? Swami, tomorrow mathematics paper is very tough. I did not complete my portion. I hope whatever I studied only should come. The paper should be easy and I should get full marks. Please help me. That is your prayer. God is not talking. You are going blah, blah, blah. Why you are going blah, blah? I'm praying God. So prayer is you are talking to God. Then what is meditation? Shut your mouth, close your eyes, go deep inside and listen. The voice of God is heard in silence. Silence. You go deep inside, your conscience tells to do, not to do, right or wrong, how to do, when to do. All these things come from inside. When, if you calm yourself, if you control your emotions and go deep inside, then He talks to you in the silence. That is why we do meditation. Right? So, prayer, faith, these two things must be very, very important. Most of the time, we always find this love, when we talk to God, I said conditional. A situation which Swami has given, two varieties. One, Krishna looks at Arjuna and tells, hey, look at that bird. It is pigeon. Arjuna says, yes, Swami. No, I think it is crow. Of course it is crow. No, it is peacock. Of course it is peacock. What are you doing? Whatever I say, you are repeating. You don't have eyes? You don't have common sense? Can't you understand? Whatever I say, why do you repeat? Then Arjuna tells Krishna, if I say it is not crow, it is pigeon, you can change it. If I say, no, it is peacock, then you make it crow. If I say crow, you will make it peacock. And you will tell me, stupid fellow, I say it is very bad, no common sense, you don't know which bird is there. Why all that nonsense? Best thing is what? Surrender. Whatever you say is right. Karishyam vachanam tava. You just have to surrender to Him and He will take care. That is Arjuna. That is unconditional love. The same Arjuna, after the war is over and they were coming back, Arjuna tells Krishna, get down. Krishna tells Arjuna, you get down first. Arjuna tells, hello, you get down, then I will get down. No, Arjuna, first you get down. It is good for you. First you get down, then I will get down. Krishna, do you know you are a charioteer? You are my driver. You please come down and open my door. I will come down. Then Krishna vehemently, with full of force, he says, you first get down now. And then Arjuna gets down. Krishna jumps from the chariot. The next second, it goes into flame. And then Arjuna was shocked. He comes to Krishna and asks, what is happening? My dear Arjuna, you thought you waged war. You thought you won. You didn't do anything. You were just an instrument behind me. Do you know with whom you fought? Great people. Do you know what they gave? Astras of big magnitude, more power. Whenever it was coming, I put it under my thumb and protect you behind. I took all that nonsense and gave support to you. The moment I release my leg, everybody's power engulfed the chariot and became ashes in tries. So don't think that you have done the job. I did the job. Dear brothers and sisters, exactly this happens to us. Most of the time in our life, in our family situation, many things we pray, and sometimes when it happens, we feel it is, I have done it. But you prayed, your prayers are answered, he did it. But only thing is, Krishna is not in front of you to confirm about it. So this is precisely unconditional love. Never, ever question God, but live with it. He knows what is best for you and me. Then we asked Swami, if that is the case, my prayers are not answering. There are situations where I pray. How do I know my prayers are answering or not answering? So when I ask something, if that happens, that means my prayers are answered. But most of the time, it is not happening. Why my prayers are not answered? Then Swami, with a beautiful smile, he says, my dear, there are 3 reasons why your prayer is answering or not answering. That is your decision. But there are 3 very good reasons. So what is the first reason? And the first reason is, he says, faith is important in our prayers. While praying, if you pray with the doubt, then the prayer will not answer because you don't have clarity, and how will God will help you? So when you are praying, you must have that unconditional, that without any doubt, if you pray strong from your heart, and God will answer your prayer. And for this, Swami gave a beautiful story, faith and love. Narayana, Narayana, Narada goes and looks at Mahavishnu. Oh, Narada, how are you? All good, all good. Mahavishnu, is there anybody better than me? Any devotees stronger than me? Is there anyone who loves more than me? Oh, I don't know. You do one thing. Go downstairs. Check for yourself. And then let me know also. Then he says, okay. And Narada comes down. Narayana, Narayana. He sees a sage sitting under the tree and doing penance. After hearing this voice, he was so happy, opens his eyes and says, oh my God, today I am blessed. Narada himself is standing in front of me. I am so happy. I am blessed. Then Narada looks at him and says, how is your sadhana going? Oh, all good, all good. Do you think your prayer will be answered? Of course. How long? Maybe another 6 months? My prayer is very intense and I have been doing this for so many years, and I am sure in another 6 months, God's heart will melt and he will stand in front of me and say, my dear devotee, ask, this shall be given. That confident? Of course. Very, very confident. I just have to continue my sadhana for just another 6 months. Narada is known for setting fire. Correct? So what he did? But the problem is, I am coming from Vaikuntha, and there the situation is slightly different. What happened in Vaikuntha? See, what is happening? Mahavishnu is holding a needle in hand. And he took one elephant. And he is trying to push this elephant into the eye of the needle. And struggling. And is feeling frustrated. Why it is not going? Why it is not going? Our sage laughed loudly and he said, don't joke. No, I am not joking. This is the program upstairs for 1 week. I got frustrated. I thought for a change, I came down. But this is a situation upstairs. Don't tell me. He is a creator, protector. He created the needle. He created the elephant. Don't tell me he doesn't have that much of common sense that this big elephant cannot get into the eye of the needle. No. Precisely that is what I told Mahavishnu. This is futile. Just forget it. This is not going to happen. No, Narada, this will happen, and he's continuing his effort. I thought, leave him to his. That's what I went. Anyway, Narayana, he went off. After Narada left, this sage sat for some time. What am I doing? Whom I am praying? Mahavishnu. He is trying to put one elephant into the eye which is not feasible, possible. To him I am praying. How will he come down, and when I ask for a boon, how will he give a boon? I think I wasted all my time praying this Mahavishnu. So change the party. From Congress to BJP, BJP to Congress, like that. Change the party. Now we will try with Mahavishnu or somebody. What happened? Narada set fire. His faith is shaken. Swami always says, God will test this way. You too test, Swami says. How? Suppose you want to put a photograph. What do? We strike a nail with the hammer. After that, what do? 2-3 shots, shake. Still it is moving. Another 2-3 shot, shake. Still little bit it is moving. 2-3 shots more. Now you shake. Nothing is happening. You can also hang yourself in that. It becomes strong. This is what God does. And that hammering is the trouble and turmoil to test how strong you are with me. How much you are connected with me. How much faith still you have with me. For photograph itself you shake the nail. For your boon will not shake your soul. Yes, that is a soul right of God. So you can't get things just like that. You go to the super bazaar and buy things. No, like that it is not possible. So therefore, the first condition is supposed to be what? Faith. So this gone. That Narada goes. And in that village we have a farmer. And the farmer sees Narada, felt very happy, fell at the feet of this sage and said, I am blessed. The day is sanctified. Thank you for coming. Then he said, how is everything? God's grace, place to stay, things to eat, and I am very happy with my family. No regrets. Really? Yes. I pray God, and God is looking after me, blessing me. That's enough. Satisfied? 100% satisfied. But the problem is there. What is the problem? You see, I'm coming from Vaikunta. There, Mahavishnu is having a project. What project? The program is going on. Again, this gentleman laughed loudly. What are you talking? Mahavishnu will not do that. No. Left hand needle, right hand elephant, it's going on. But I also explained to him, this is not feasible, please close your project. But he said, no, it will happen. I'm trying. I will not give it up. Then this farmer looks at Narada, sage, saint, can you come with me to the garden? Yeah, why? I just want to show you something. Yes, come. And there he shows him this jackfruit tree. And he's asking, how big is this tree? Saint says, very big. How many branches are there? Many. How many jackfruits are there? So many. How many leaves are there? Plenty. Can you lift this tree? Impossible, very heavy. All these things came from where? from a small seed. You put that seed, sprouts, sapling, plant, tree, branches, flowers, fruits. Everything came from where? That one single seed here. When God can compress His creation, stuff inside a simple seed, don't tell me, Narada, that God cannot push this elephant into the eye of a needle. Narayana, Narayana. Now you understood. This is what is faith. And who? Not the sage, a common man. How it happened? Faith. How that faith came? Love for God. Basis is love. That supports your faith. And when faith is there, love automatically pours in. This is what Swami wants. That is why Swami said, the first question is what? Why my prayers are not answered? It is not answering because you don't have that kind of faith while praying. That is why, how to develop this willpower to practice Swami's teaching in daily life, especially in challenging times. Just faith. Why? Because faith is an experience and love is an expression. Faith resonate and love is an expression, reciprocate. Only if it is inside, the reciprocation comes outside. So, if we have a glass of water and when you strike it, the sound resonate and reciprocate everywhere. The effort is us. That should be based on faith and love. But there is inner significance in this. Swami says, you see the tree so big, but the tree doesn't fall in spite of heavy wind. If I ask you a simple question, so much breeze, so much wind, why the tree is not falling? Tree is not falling because it has a strong foundation. That is called what? Roots. Have you ever thought you have a faith on something what you are not seeing? Am I right? Something which you are not seeing, roots, based on that you are telling the tree will not fall. That is why faith is an experience. I stand in front of an idol. Hanuman is there, made out of marble. When I am looking at the marble, am I looking at marble stone or I am looking at Hanuman? So if I am looking at Hanuman, I am not looking at or focusing at marble stone. Oh, beautifully carved. Very nice. The proportions and the features are very good. And appreciating what? Marble stone. But I am not looking Hanuman. Drishti, Srishti. Why do we go to temple? We go to temple because to get charged. That is, his drishti should fall on this drishti. Why we come to this center? To get charged. So some people will say, I can see God in my room also, in my prayer hall also. I can see. And in my, hall also one Sai Baba photo is there. Kitchen one Sai Baba photo is there. Corridor Sai Baba, entrance one Sai Baba photo is there. In the altar, very big Sai Baba photo is there. So why I should come to the center? Hello, my dear. Everywhere you put the photo. In the photo, you are seeing. He is not seeing. Because you said, I put the photo in the corridor, I put the photo. That means what? You are seeing the photo is there in the corridor, in the lobby, in the bedroom, in the dining room, in the kitchen, in the puja room. You are telling. The question is whether he is seeing you or not. That is his choice. Right? But why do we go to the temple? Because we know Alayam is temple. That is his house. That is his residence. There we go. Why? Because he lives there. And when you go there, the pujari will come and ask you. What is he going to ask you? What do you want? He said, I am Bharadvaja Gotram, Sai Surendranath, blah, 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 blah. Please pray for our health and well-being. And then he goes and says, he's a representative. He does everything. Then, ding, 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 he's showing Aarti. So when he's showing Aarti, In that few seconds, what are you seeing? Shiva, Rama, Krishna, like that. Why are you so excited? Because when he's showing Aarti, his drishti is falling on this drishti. There is a connectivity. In your dining hall, you didn't connect. In your lobby, you didn't get connected. In your prayer room, you didn't get connected. But in the temple, you are getting connected. Why? The place is charged with vibration. That is his home. So that is why we should go to Prasanthi Nilayam. That is why we go to the temple. That is why we should come to this kind of center where people all together get charged, attract the power. And when you go happily with a smiling face. Come with a castor oil face. Go out with a smiling face. This is what happened. I have seen sitting in the portico for many years. Swami is yet to come. Many people will be entering. Variety of facial expression. Variety. Okay, some will be smiling and coming. Some will have a long face. Some will have a rectangle face. Some will have a square face. They will not have any face at all. They don't know how to face the life. Because they are not able to face life, they want to face God. So that is why they enter Kulwant Hall and they are eagerly waiting. Like this, like this. Intention, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram. All Sai Ram goes on. The moment the music starts, the moment our sweet Lord steps outside, everybody face will be like a Xerox face. Same smile, same excitement, same feeling. Why? Reflection of the inner being. You are also part of God. Swami always says, I separated myself from myself to love myself. I separated myself from myself to love myself. So he is seeing himself in ourself. But ourself, finished. Shelf it is, not self. So that is the missing link. That is what Swami is trying to put in a very simple way. You see, these are all simple words, simple jokes, but profound meaning with lot of significance, which is very easy to practice also. So that is what is faith and love. So the first question, Swami gave the answer. The second question, okay, faith is important in our prayers. The next one is, Swami, I pray, but definitely full of faith is there, confidence there that you will answer. In spite of that faith and confidence also, you are not answering. God is all loving. He looks at you and tells, my dear, I know your faith is very strong, very intense, with full of love. And you feel, in spite of your effort, I am not answering. That is what is your feeling. But God says, I am postponing the situation, but not denying. It seems when you pray, God comes and stands in front of you to answer your prayer. And when God sees our mug, and God knows my past, my present, and my future. In the present, while praying, I'm okay. No problem, I can handle for some time. But in future, you're going to face a problem. So it seems God thinks, he's praying. If I answer his prayer right now, it is waste. It is like you just had masala dosa and you came to my house. If I give one more masala dosa, you will puke. You will not like it. You will not relish it. You will start comparing, right? So God knows you are contented, you are safe, your situation is very safe and everything is normal. But Swami says, Mundu mundu undara musala pandaga, he says. In future you are going to face trouble. So he feels that instead of blessing you now, in the times of crisis, which is going to come after a month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, that is the time what you prayed, I'm going to bless you so that you will be happy. So much God is not standing in front of you to explain. Devotee need to understand. We have to understand. I prayed. My prayer is honest. My prayer is full of faith and love. Why, Swami, you are not answering? then your heart and your mind should say, I know whatever that you are doing for my good. I know what I deserve, you will give me at the right time. Praying is my effort. Blessing is your choice. That is surrender. And that surrender, the first rubber stamp is there. What is that? That you will bless me is a faith. And you are waiting because I love you. I love you or you will not leave me is the love. You will bless me is the faith. And you, whenever you want to do, is surrender. In the second situation, all these three is available. There are some people, they say, that is not the case. No, sir. I want to share one of my personal experience. This one. 1985, 84, 85, I finished my post-graduation. There was a vacancy for teaching. And then Swami wanted, the principal wanted a teacher to come and teach management and business. I applied for research, and they asked me, sir, will you come and join? I said, I don't mind, but Swami has to tell. No, we will tell Swami if you are interested. It is not like that. Whatever Swami says, I will do. So they went and asked Swami. Swami said, how can I tell? I will not tell. You go and ask him. If he's interested, let him join. Swami, he's telling you, no, Papam. You ask him. So they came back. I said, you ask him. He went back. You ask him, kept on asking. Principal got frustrated. Nobody is yielding, nobody is, coming for a compromise. Then one day principal went and told, Swami, 1 week, 10 days over. No teacher, please do something. Then Swami comes, Papam, he has applied for research. If I tell him to go and teach in school, he won't feel bad. No, Swami, he says whatever you say, he will do. I know. But still, see, he thinks so much. He can bulldoze, isn't it? He also thinks so much. And then he comes outside, I'm sitting in the portico. Hey, higher secondary school la poi upanyasam istava? He asked. Will you go to higher secondary school and give lecture? I said, Swami, whatever you say, I will do. I know. I'm just asking whether you are willing to do. There is nothing like that, Swami. You tell me do this, I will jump and I will do it. I have no other idea at all. Why? Because it is Swami who looked after me all through my life. One day he sent word through warden, don't ask money with your parents, I will look after you. I said, okay. I went and sat. Swami came and blessed me and he said, you are my son. If you want anything, you ask me. You belong to me and not with your parents. I said, yes, Swami. And then he gave me namaskar and blessed me. And all 5 years, he used to give me clothes, Guru Purnima, Shivaratri, Swami's birthday, and also money for stitching. And every time when Swami is going, he'll put money in the envelope, 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. You lick the envelope and press it. And then Sai Ki for haircut, toiletries, dhobi, he needs money. Look at that love. Who am I? What am I? Is there any designation for me? Any situation, anything in the organization? I'm just a normal student studying. He has got so many things to do. But in spite of all that, just to getting in before the car, he gives the envelope to warden, call him in the office and give him. That is his love. He brought me up like that. When I was like that, can I impose on Swami? No, I want to do research. Can I say that? I said, Swami, whatever you say, I will do. I have nothing in my mind because he brought me up. So loving, so caring. I miss him a lot. That day, I went to the college. He told principal, no interviews, no procedure. When he comes, give him the textbook, show him the classroom, he will take class. I got a job like that. Walk-in interview, we say. Walk into the class and no interview at all. That is how he gave me. And that is how 40th batch I am clearing now. 40 years is over. All my students are all over the world. I enjoy doing it. And my classmate's son I taught. My first batch students' son also I taught. I'm waiting for their grandson to come so that my there'll be fulfillment in my life. Okay? So I can say, hey, your grandfather sat in the chair, your papa sat there, and now you are sitting. If I am Chiranjeevi, maybe your son also will come. Okay? That is the lighter side of the life. But that is the beauty of this Lord. All of us know, most of us, many devotees, you see Sai Baba as a celebrity. He comes in a posh car. He comes, everybody sings bhajan, Aarti, garland. Only that side of Sai Baba, 90% of the devotees have seen. But we, some of us, have seen the real side of Sai Baba, the human element of Sai Baba, not the divine. And he's so humble, so down to earth. He's ready to do anything for you. And for him, samatvam yoga muchate. It is not the rich or poor, smart or dull, religion, caste, creed, color, nationality, nothing. He only sees how much love you are giving me. He's like a mirror, he reflects. How much faith that you have, I am like a magnet, hold on to you. If there is no faith, this magnet will not attract. If there is no love, this blotting paper will not absorb. It remains empty paper. That is the beauty of our sweet Lord. You all must know the other side of Baba is not just an ordinary man. He lived like an ordinary man with full of glory, full of love, full energy is there. But he's very simple in heart and very down to earth when he's dealing with people. So I would like to tell this incident. One day in 1984, I got this job. One of my colleague was not well, so he wanted bread. And Ganesha temple opposite, there used to be one bakery called Ganesh Bakery. That was the only bakery those days. So I went to buy some bread and bun for my colleague. I picked up the colleague's cycle, which is the handbar will be bent inside. Okay, emergency, because I have a class, I have a gap of 10 minutes interval, so I thought quickly I'll help this guy. Went, picked up the bun and the milk, and then I was coming in the cycle. Previous day it rained, and there is a big slope in front of the primary school, arch is there. So there, while pedaling, my right leg just touched the handbar, and immediately the handbar became a steering wheel. It started rotating, and I started falling. I felt like a Hanuman having bun in my hand, and the milk packet crashed on the floor. And I saw, nobody was there. Those days, not much of traffic. Only I fell. And then I got up. First time I saw my own bone in my leg, white color. I saw that. Next second I saw red color. What is that? Blood is flushing out. Then that is the time I don't know what to do. I saw the English professor coming from the campus. That is the last scene. And the next scene is, when I opened my eyes, I'm already in general hospital special ward with a big bandage. Dr. Aldreja and 3 nurses are standing. I said, what happened? No, nothing happened. Hairline fracture, ligament rupture. What? Hairline fracture, ligament rupture. Sir, today evening I have to go and play tabla. 4 weeks, no tabla. Sir, Swami will blast me. I have already told Swami, here, prasadam. They already set fire there. He went and told Swami that Sai fell down, this is what happened. I asked, Swami is angry, upset? No, Swami didn't tell anything. Swami told me to tell you, take rest. So that is how all my classes were in the hostel because I cannot move. During my period, they shuffle the timetable. Children will come to the dining hall. I sit in the dining hall. I teach. Once that is done, I am free. Those days, minimum 2 or 3 times in a week after Swami's early lunch, after the morning bhajan, he will go for a drive. And now The old hostel is there. Opposite to that is International Stadium you have seen. Those days it used to be a mango grove. That is the place where Sai Gita used to live. So Swami will come. Sai Gita will stand the other side. Sai Surendranath will stand this side. And Swami will put the glass down, bless Gita and me. I had a wonderful time. And Swami used to every day inquire. This happens minimum 3 times in a week, whenever he comes for a round. One day Swami said, hey, why don't you come to, what you call, Krishna Janmashtami function? Why don't you come? I said, yes, Swami, I will come. How will you come? No, Swami, cycle rickshaw is there, I will come in cycle rickshaw. For this, there is a backstory. What is the backstory? One day, during my first UG, one devotee came and sitting in the portico, he saw Swami. Hi, when did you come? I came yesterday only, Swami. He's an Italian devotee. Very happy. Your family? Yes, Swami, all of us are here. Very happy, very happy. Swami, I have a small request. What? I got a gift. Gift? What gift? Swami, I brought a Benz car. Why Benz car for me? Swami, please kindly accept. That is the latest car, latest version. Please take it. No. I have so many cars. Why I need this car also? No, sit down. I'm very happy. Please, Swami, sit down. Sit down. And Swami went. This gentleman, prayer. Okay, I said prayer. We are talking about that. Every day and evening, kneeling down, praying and praying. And Swami is simply telling, shut up, sit down. Shut up, sit down. Sitting next to that, we felt very bad. Swami says, pure love, selfless love. Simply he will talk. That man, poor man, 1 week he is asking, why he can't make him happy? Swami always creates this kind of scene. He churns you from inside. This went on and we started feeling bad for the devotee. And then we are supporting the devotee and also looking down upon Swami. Like that, we are commenting on Swami. 10 days, then one day Swami comes. That time is Radhakrishna. He used to drive the car. Radhakrishna, he brought one car. Take it. We'll go for a round. So that devotee was very happy. He gave the key, ran and brought the car, and he kept the car there. And Swami comes, sits on, the slope is there, There he will come and sit in the slope. All our boys will be seated. In this place, the car was brought. And in that car, Swami saw green color car. He was not very happy. Green color. Then Swami, latest model. Okay. And then Swami said, You're standing there and telling all of us, So, means we didn't understand what it means that. Then, Then Swami said, like that. Oh, then the bulb blew. Then, Swami wants us to get into the car. Then there was a mad rush. Boys ran into the car. In front, 1 seat, 2 boys were seated. In the back, 4 boys were seated. 2 boys, on their lap, 2 more boys. And for Swami, little bit cute Swami, adjusted, and he sits behind. And the door closed. And the rest of the boys came back because they lose the chance. And then that car is going. After 15 minutes, the car comes back. Who gets down? Only Swami is getting down. Boys are not to be seen. So what is happening to the boys? Then Swami, you're all thinking, what happened to the boys? No. Anyway, in another 10 minutes, you all have to go to the college. And that time our college was Ishram High School, first floor, because it was a college building was under construction. So I already dropped them. They need not walk, but you all have to walk. And Swami made a joke and went. So he felt, boys are very lucky, very lucky. And the next day, whenever Radhakrishna comes, we knew the program is starting. So again he stood, now we know what is run. So many boys started pushing and pulling, some boys falling, and white shirt will become brown color. because sand, full sand there. It was not Kulwant Hall. And Swami used to laugh and enjoy the whole fun going on. 2 days over. Third day, no, what I'm doing? I'm a stupid fellow. Boys are going every day. Some of them are trying to get second chance, third chance. And I'm like a stupid fellow, not taking any advantage of sitting there inside the car. I'm sitting outside the car. Then I thought, okay, I will also try. So third day, I made a humble attempt. But they had good practice 2 days. Mine is the first day. They pushed me, I fell down. Swami looked at me and laughed. I got up, my shirt and became brown, semi-brown. Doesn't matter. Swami car left. Next day, they said that this is not the way. Swami is legally permitting to become indisciplined. Right? You can push and pull and pinch, whatever you want, you can do. And he's enjoying. So, legally allowed. So, next day, I also started pulling and pushing and tried. I went very close to the car. Not successful. I thought, little more effort. And the next day, I tried. Yes, successful. How? 50%. What happened? My left leg was inside. My left hand was inside. And the right leg and right hand was outside. I am standing like Ardhanarishwara. Half inside, half outside. Meanwhile, Swami is coming and sitting on the other side. And then, say, little bit, man, adjust here. I want to put my right leg inside. Please here, please here. No place, no place. Hey, adjust here, little bit. Going on. Swami sat, door closed, car is not moving. Swami is wondering, what is happening? Radha Krishna. What Radha and Krishna? Behind confusion, Kanna. So immediately Swami saw me in Ardhanarishwara position and he took pity and he told me, hey, place ledu. Get down. Unkoko turi nenu pilchiki veltanu. Now you get down, I will take you the another day. Who is telling? Baba is telling. To whom is telling? Me. That means what? Tomorrow booking is confirmed. So I came out right loyal. I closed. The only fellow coming out with half inside, outside, all the devotees like you were laughing. I didn't bother. Why? Because you see tomorrow what is going to happen. So the next day, I'm sitting there. Swami comes. The car is also coming. And I'm looking at Swami like this. Swami says, Everybody ran. I am in the same position. I was under the impression, Swami will tell, you go first and then It's all VIP treatment I wanted. Big ego. But it became ulta. Swami also went. Boys also went. Govinda, Govinda. Finished. No chance. Then I felt Swami cheated me. Just because he wants me to get out of the car, he said me, you go out now, I will take you one more day. Hey, he cheated me. I felt like that. So next day I thought, okay, I'll start running. That was the last day. Because car kharab ho gayi. It was not like car, it was like going like a bullock cart. So many guys into that, so engine gone. So it's like Benz car being tested in Prasanthi Nilayam. The performance is very bad. It has to go back for service. So that was the situation. The whole chapter closed. Coming back now. Injured soldier. Every day he is blessing me. I am happy. 5 years over. That day I was sitting, procession, everything over. And usually Swami goes to Gokulam after his lunch. Brothers and sisters, this is what you must see from Swami. You all see Swami going to Gokulam. That's what you are all seeing, no? Do you know what we see from Swami's side? The people working day and night in Gokulam, hard working, they don't even come to Mandir side. Swami never forgets them. He takes all effort, goes to Gokulam every year, gives all the people, ladies and children, namaskar, and they give Aarti and bless the rest of the cow in Gokulam and come back. That is why he's great. It's a fantastic example that we all must emulate, that he sees down, last person also he will not leave. But we all sit in an AC room and try to work. But he goes down to the last man and give the same happiness and pleasure and bless and come. That is why he is divine. That is why he is great. That is why we are missing today such personality is a living example. That is why Swami says, my life is my message. This is what we always observe. Not the elite side of Swami, the human side of Swami has got many things to be learned. And then I was sitting there. That time Kayal Das was the duty gentleman. And the rule is everybody has to leave and nobody can sit. I told, see, my rickshaw is there. It won't look nice going in rickshaw in front of Swami. Once when Swami car goes, then I will go. He said, okay, sit. So I sat in my place. Swami had his lunch. The door opened and Swami comes outside. Hey, you didn't go to hostel? I said, yes, Swami, I will go. How will you go? Swami, my rickshaw is waiting outside. I will go. Rickshaw? Why rickshaw? Hey, Radhakrishna, take him. Get up. So one side Radhakrishna, one side Kayal Das, Swami behind me. I am doing hip hop, like tuck, tuck, tuck with one leg. And Swami is walking behind me. And this car is waiting for me. This is the car. And he's standing outside, making sure I sit behind. After I sat, he comes the other side as usual. He sat. Swami took one VIP. He sat in front. Radhakrishna sat in front. No crowd, no rush, no dust, no push and pull. Comfortable. Only me and Swami in that car. Door closed. Pin drop silence. Beautiful aroma. Cool breeze. Divine feeling. Wonderful experience. I forget myself being with the Lord next to me. And I saw through the window typical faces. Square, rectangle, laughing, crying, with various expression. And Swami is blessing everybody. And the shapes becomes universal after the blessing. I also got tempted, maybe I can also do like that. To that level my feeling went. Because when I am with God, I am also God. Swami told me, you are also God. So I felt I am also God. That level I went. And then Swami went to Gokulam. Swami said, you sit here only. He went inside. After 15 minutes, Aarti, he came back. And then he took the car into the hostel compound and told, get down. Then immediately, all the boys, Swami, today Krishna Janmashtami, anyway you came, please come to the hostel, please come to the hostel. No, I won't. Swami, please. That day, those days and I will be like that. Everybody will shout, please. The guy who is standing behind, he won't know for what, please, but he will join, please, like that. Hey, how will I come? Who is in charge in the hostel? Warden. And warden is standing there. He should inform. He is not inviting me. How can I come? Being warden, he should say, come. Warden, Swami, please come, Swami, please come. Hey, you are warden. On the road also you can invite. There is a protocol. You should come to the mandir and invite. On the platform, on the road also you say, come. You're coming? Sorry, Swami, please come. Then every boy said, hey, you ask man. Then I turned, Swami, please come. Shut up, get down. I came to drop you, don't ask too much. So anything more, it won't look nice. So I shut my mouth and came out of the car. Then they gave me the walking stick. I went to my room. I sat. And then I remembered. 5 years back, you get down. I will take you another day. That was the day. His words will never fail. It is just that we need to wait and we need to understand his love. That faith and that love is very important. And every Krishna Janmashtami, I always remember that. So many years over. So that is Swami. That is his love. And his words will never fail. Please remember, have that conviction with all of you. Faith is important. Yes, sir. In spite of faith also, my prayers are not answered because it is postponed. Then, rejection. Sir, you told me God will give. Not now, after 5 years, your Benzgar experience. Like that, I waited, not 5 years, 50 years over, sir. Still nothing is happening. So why my prayers are not answered? Then God says, rejection is God's protection. It is true. I also thought over this. There were days, if you can recollect, all of you, you would have stood in front of altar, maybe Rama, Krishna, any your deity whom you love more, and you would have prayed, Swami, I want this to happen. Please help me. Please bless me. With full faith, with full conviction, with full love, sincerely, honestly you are doing it. And God heard it. But it never happens. You felt dejected and you feel you are rejected and you feel displeased with God. Why God is not answering? Swami says, what you are asking for is not good for you. I know, but you do not know. And if I answer, and when you are in trouble, again you will shout at me only. So that is why rejection is also blessing. Brothers and sisters, many times if you seriously think today when you go home, you will get this situation. Do you know what is that? Oh my God. Great. It didn't happen. What happened? No, I prayed, God, I want this. If that would have happened that day, today my life would have been doomed. Good that it did not happen. I'm sure many of you, most of you would have had this. Good that God did not answer my prayer. That means what? He heard you. He listened to you. And He blessed you for your own good. That is what we have to read. So 3 reasons why your prayers are not answered. 1, faith is not there. 2, He knows when to bless you. 3, what you are asking for is not good. Shut up and keep quiet. That is why, my dear brothers and sisters, God will never deny anything. He is selfless. He always gives and gives, but He will never leave you alone. Do you know how our life cycle? Because we are not following those 3, so we keep walking. We feel we are great. And when you are walking, suddenly one fellow zooms by in cycle. Hey, I am walking and he's going in cycle. So what I must do? I must buy cycle. So you bought that cycle and you are pedaling and going. And when you are doing all that effort and somebody is zooming by. Oh, he is zooming by. Fantastic bike. What I must do? Buy bike. Yes, you bought a bike. And immediately you see somebody is going in BMW. Hey, he is going in BMW. I also must buy one BMW or Lexus or Benz. Then you buy, you go. You are very trim, but you look like a pumpkin there. And then BP, sister, sugar, sister-in-law, all that will come into our system. And then we go to a doctor. Doctor says, your sugar level is not good, not appealing. Your BP is very bad, fluctuating. And you put on your weight. I think first thing is medication will not help you. Go on diet. What you must eat? Eat only green leaves in order to live. To live, leaf is enough, like cow. Then what about the weight? You need to walk. Really? Yeah. Avoid car. So immediately this man invest 1 lakh rupees, get a, what is that? Treadmill, and is shedding his weight. Originally, you are very good. Unnecessarily, you developed attachment, and then finally, you got detachment. At what late and at what cost? Do we need this? That is why in spirituality, no comparison. It is always one-to-one. You and God. Don't allow anybody to come in between you and God, my dear brothers and sisters. Many people will come and tell you, this is that is there, it is happening here, you come and join there, do that. Where did you come to know of Swami? When you came to know of Swami, who is that Swami? There only you must go. I cannot construct a Tirupati Balaji temple in this school complex, and I tell you, Balaji is not in Tirupati, India. He has taken visa, migrated here in Elgud. Is that good? Not good. So that is the situation. Never allow anybody to come in between you and Swami. This is the situation. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. This we need to change. That is why Swami has given this opportunity to be in Seva organization. Recharge yourself. You are coming here listening to some satsang. So you are getting clarity. You are getting recharge. You come here, you chant Vedam. You come here, you sing bhajan. While singing bhajan, see the vibrant bhajan, beautiful singing was going on here. So when you are singing and clapping, what was in your mind? Your mind was blank. Your mind was empty. You are not thinking about your husband or your wife or your father-in-law, mother-in-law, tomorrow's job, projects or house. Nothing. You just left everything to God and you are focusing on God. That is why we come together. That is the beauty of Sai organization. You must participate. It is good for you. So, regenerate personal sadhana by resonating and reciprocating his love. But what is happening? Why do we go to gym, dear? Why we go to gym? To build up our muscle. To build up your muscle, will you go once a month? Once a week? Once a year? What do you do? Every day. Otherwise, the muscle will bulge. Afterward, it will sag. So you have to maintain it firm. So go and do every day. So going to gym every day is very important. Going to hospital, what happens? Every day you go to hospital? Yeah, I'm going to gym every day. Why not I go to hospital every day? Hey, what are you talking? You can't go to hospital every day. And if you want to see the doctor, you must have something special in you. Cold, cough, loose motion, tight motion, some commotion should be there. Otherwise, doctor will not entertain you, right? So therefore, you go to hospital for checking health. You go to gym daily to keep yourself healthy. Now, devotees regularly coming to Samiti is touching with God. That means it is going to gym. Once in a while, whenever I am free, whenever it is possible, if you are coming and seeing this God, you are coming to hospital for your regular checkup. So now you decide. You want to go to gym or you want to go to hospital. That is your choice. Poor fellow, struggling, and here it's welcoming you. The choice is yours. So which comes first? As a beautiful incident, a small incident, I'm winding up. One day, we were all seated in the portico, and Swami comes and asks, which is first? Birth or death? So we said, Swami, birth. Kadu. No. Yes, Swami. Only if you are born, you will die. Correct. Oh, how will Swami birth? Wrong answer. No. And he walked off. Next day again he asked, which comes first? Birth. No. Which comes first? Birth. We are not living. We know that is the truth. And then comes the revelation. He made us think for 3 days. The stupid clay mind is very tight, not versatile to think. And God stands in front of you and he says, death comes first. Why? Only when you die, you will be born. If you don't die, how birth will come? Swami, only if we are born, then only we can die. Only when we die, then only we can born. Wrong. And then you see the beautiful statement Swami gave. Swami says, to be separated from God is death, and merging back into God is birth. It's a beautiful statement. And after that, I also saw one VIP coming and sitting for Swami's birthday celebration. Swami blessed him akshata, and Swami took the chocolates and throwing. And then Swami asked him, how many years? That man is 40 plus. Swami is asking, how many years? And he says, Swami, 11 years. 11 years? Yes, Swami. How 11 years? Swami, I came to your fold 11 years back. That is the birth I got. It is a new birth for me, Swami. Rest everything is death. Without you, life is dead. With you, full of life. That is birth. That is a beautiful, very simple but a beautiful revelation Swami gave. Life with Swami is birth. Life without Swami is death. Otherwise also, Shavam, Shivam. How would you differentiate Shavam and Shivam? If there is life in you, then you are Shivam. And if the life goes outside, without life, you are Shavam. So which is important? The divinity, the Atma Swarupa. That's why Swami says, Divyatma Swarupullara. He sees himself in all of us in that spirit as oneness, as Atmic principle. That is the beautiful thing. Sir, how much time is it? We can. We'll finish this. Or we can go for question answer. We can go for question answer. So I'll wind up with, let our life resonate with love. So all of us got this wonderful opportunity. We all came to know of Swami. Luckily, many didn't get this opportunity. And most of us, we got the chance to be with him, see him. And some of you are latecomers. It happened, but doesn't matter. Still his love will be same. Still his blessings will be same. And he will never distinguish or make any difference. Effort is ours. And he will bless all of you profusely. Have that faith. Have that conviction and develop that kind of love and affinity with this beautiful Lord. So I pray Swami to bless you all, always, and what you are is your gift to God. What you become will be your gift to God. If I am happy, if I am healthy, if my life is like this today, it is because of his blessings and his love. That is a gift that he has given to me. But what I can do for him, if I can live properly, emulating the principles, loving him, spreading the love, do what little I can, that will mold me and that will become my gift for this sweet Lord. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity, and thank you for your patient hearing. I pray Swami to bless all of you, all your family members, to keep you healthy, happy, togetherness, and always he will protect you. He will shower his love. He'll be always with you. I pray that Swami should bless all of us, including me. It's very much needed, including me. Keep us all, Swami, with you. We love you, Swami. Thank you very much. God bless you. So the examination starts.
Sorry, everyone. Does anyone have any questions for Sir? You raise your hand. Any questions? Yeah? We've got a sister in the back.
Sairam. Yes, please.
Pardon my intellectual ignorance, but
We are all in the same boat, don't we?
Great, thanks for that. You had beautifully mentioned about Drishti and
Srishti.
to us coming as Drishti. And then you've also mentioned about how strong faith should be as well. But Swami has also mentioned about Kandrishti, right? About Kandrishti, evil eye, jinxing and all of that. Where does faith, sometimes how strong is it, and how much of faith? I don't understand that. I don't understand that equation.
Yeah. I got what you're trying to say. That is the drishti which other people are. Now, here what the drishti, what I meant is his vision was on us. So when you go to a temple, when you see, and he sees his own creation, that is we. His drishti, that is his look, fell on his drishti, the creation. That's what I meant. But you are talking about the drishti, evil eyes.
Yes, but how much of a percentage does that have in our lives? Like, can Swami squash that?
Can.
He
He can.
can. Prevent that.
No, it is, how do you know that somebody is having this evil eye on you?
You can feel that negativity and those vibrations or energy from some, when things have been happening in certain ways, and then you mention this to somebody, and then the plan would get really squashed, right? So then you go and ask Swami, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this? I mean, you kind of answered that anyway, but I was just wondering, how is the best way Swami can help you from condition?
That confusion. You mean to say that drishti, the evil things and all that. Yeah. The mind is like a blotting paper. It absorbs. But if you don't allow those things into your system, and if you don't allow that to enter your mind, you can be very strong, and that will never happen. So the other day also I was discussing mind game. What is a mind game here? Everything, whatever that you discuss, it goes back to mind only. I want to do that. I want to achieve this. Thought. Thought is nothing but comes from the mind. I don't want to do it is mind. So that is why if your mind is very strong, nothing can affect you. So if your mind is very weak, that means everything will be absorbed. Keep your mind as a mirror. Don't keep your mind as a blotting paper. If your mind is a blotting paper, good and bad gets attached. That becomes part of your mind, and then you have more and more doubts, and you doubt yourself because of your mind. If you can reflect that it is not for me, it is not mine. When you reflect, the glass will be clean, and glass will not absorb positive or negative. So that is called reflections of mind. So when you can do that, nothing will happen. We have to have that kind of faith. So just because somebody told me, tomorrow you will die, oh, he told me tomorrow you will die, tomorrow you will die, tomorrow you will die. That means your thought process is what? You give importance to that man, and he told you only once, and you are doing meditation, tomorrow I will die, tomorrow I will die. Your meditation is so strong, the faith is, intensity is there, and God is just tadastu, let it be there. So the problem is not the person who cursed, the problem is us, we are magnifying. Swaha, 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 the fire becomes more. The best thing is, never ever accept whatever they say, whether good or bad also. Don't get inflated when somebody praises you. Don't get deflated when somebody admonishes you. You are what you are. Just because I say something, you can't be that, both positive and negative. It is basically mind game. Keep your mind strong. Yes, please. Yes, my dear.
So when it comes to meditating, how can I make sure that it's actually Swami talking to me and it's not my own goodwill?
Lovely question at the tender age. He must be a sage in the previous birth. Very happy to see you, to hear that beautiful question. The same question we faced and we asked Swami in one interview. I will tell you what. Swami says, mind is a bundle of thoughts. This body, if it is considered as a glass, and inside the glass, when you pour water, and that is your mind. Body is a glass, mind is a water. And if you don't want the water to move, what do? You place it. Then there is no rippling effect, there is no movement. So if the body starts moving, the content also will move. So how do you control this mind? Swami says, control your senses and control your thoughts thoughts are mind. So, in this situation, the best way to do that, whether God is talking to you or not, what is moving, go along with the thought which is moving. If both are moving, then it is still stable. If one is stable, another one is shaking, then there is a problem. If both are moving at the same pace, you know it is same. There is no difference here. So when you are doing meditation, just close your eyes. Simple way to do meditation. Think that you are sitting in the Kulwant hall. Think that Swami is coming. Think that Swami is taking handkerchief from your hand. Think that Swami is throwing chocolate. Think that Swami is talking to somebody. What is happening? The thought process in your mind is always shaking. Your mind is also shaking. So what happens? There is a unison. And later if you see, 10 minutes over, and all 10 minutes what you did? You were with the moment, the best moments of Lord, with Lord. And that is how you have to tune yourself, tune your mind to the movement of your mind and the movement of God. If you can do that, that is very simple. But many times I have seen many people sitting in the Kulwant hall, they close their eyes and they want to do meditation. And they don't want to move their body, stiff. And one baby will be crying. Shh. Somebody is laughing. Shh. Somebody is coughing. Shh. Your body is not moving, but your mind is jumping. That is why Swami says, your mind is not one monkey, it is 1,000 monkeys. One monkey itself difficult to control. 1,000 monkey, how to control? So that is why, if that is moving, your thought process also keep it moving. When both are moving, focal point should be him. So if you have the focal point on him, though the mind is moving, the thoughts are moving, but still you are focusing on God. Finished. Rather than being static, mind is erratic. You want that? We should not have that. So that is a simple technique. So that means what? I am closing my mind, but my thought process are not on God. Who is coughing? Who is laughing? Who is shouting? You understand? Waste. Body present, mind absent. It should be like that. Got it? So next time when you are doing meditation, close your eyes. Enjoy the best moment with Swami. Think that you are talking to God and Swami is talking to you. Or you are singing bhajan and Swami is listening to your bhajan. Or you are holding Swami's hand and walking in a park. Whatever that you want, you can think. Go wild imagination, but always hold him with you. Hold on to him. That's a beautiful way to do it. Lovely question. What is for dinner? Can be that question? Thank you, brothers and sisters. I'm so happy to be here. I know sitting in Kulwant Hall, falling into the routine, it is monotonous and repeated nature, and we are doing it. But I appreciate all of you leaving your personal things, leaving your other activities. Still, you pine for that love. You crave for that love. You want to be with that love. You want to suffocate yourself with love. You want to immerse in this love, and you want to become that love. You are very, very great devotee of Bhagwan. May Swami bless you all and suffocate you with his love, and so that you remain like a rasagulla in a sweet syrup, which is love. Thank you, my dear love. Sai.